Step by step, how to get your very first wholesale deal in 2026. I'm going to break down step by step. I have a guide right in front of me that I'm going to share with you all. And make sure you all write this down, type it up, so you all know the exact steps to get your very first wholesale deal this year in 2026. Every year is different, right? We have different politics, we have different housing market updates, we have different interest rates, and you're working with different people, right? Every single year. So your approach may be slightly different year by year. So please be sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, you all, so you all can get updated on wholesale real estate as a whole, how to navigate it, how to make money, how to get your very first wholesale deal in 2026, and overall how to win in real estate investing, right? I also talking about the housing market. So if you all are interested in that, please hit the subscribe button. Also comment down below if you have any other questions. And I'm looking right here on my screen because I'm going to share my screen with you all. And I have this whole format. Now, this format and everything is actually in my wholesale real estate course. So if you're interested, you can check down below. But if you all can just copy it. Now, I'm recording now, and this is the step-by-step guide. And as I was saying, I have this guide on my course, right? And it's broken down, like each of these steps have their own video. And then second off, you all can just copy this step-by-step summary of how to wholesale real estate, write it down, type it up, whatever you need to do. So step-by-step, how to get your first wholesale deal in 2026. So number one, go get deals, y'all. You have to get leads. Go get deals. I mean, leads. So your leads are essentially the properties that you need to put under contract, the distressed properties, the people with the sellers, the properties with the sellers that have a distressed situation, needs to sell fast. They don't want to put it on market, but they do want to sell, and they're willing to get a discount because they know, hey, my property needs a ton of work, or I need to sell this quickly. I don't have time to list it, sign with an agent, pay them a fee, go through all this. I need cash. I need to close in 2 weeks. All right. Can you do that? Yes. Or I need to close in 30 days. Can you do that? Yeah. Boom. So one way to do that is by pulling a list from PropStream. PropStream is a data software, right? There's other ones that you can find out there, but I like using PropStream. And I have it right here. Actually, it's this whole platform. It has all of America, and you can look up homes. It'll help you find properties. If you all want me to do an in-depth video of how to use this platform, let me know. And of course, on my channel, I have videos on how to use this platform and the best list to pull from this platform, right? How to find the properties on that platform, right? How to find that motivated seller using PropStream. And by the way, use my free link down below. You get a 7 free day trial using my PropStream link down below. Another great list is driving for dollars. That's literally going in your vehicle and driving around town, looking at properties that have signs of distress, right? The yard is unkept. The roof looks old. There's windows are cracked. There's a lot of mail in the mailbox because it's vacant. You can notice these distressed properties in your neighborhood, right? And the more you do that, the more you're going to spot them out, right? And so driving for dollars is a very unique list because all lists are different, right? A lot of people who are wholesaling are not going to have the same exact driving for dollars list like you. That's why, to me, it's probably the best list anybody could find. Now, the next list that you can find to find distressed properties are on the MLS, right? The MLS it's essentially Zillow, Realtor, Redfin. You go on these websites and you look for properties that have TLC in the description. And by the way, you all, each of these line items I have videos fully dedicated for on my channel, right? Just look up PropStream or look up driving for dollars. You'll find them. And also on my course, I go in depth and on each of these, and I show you exactly how. So if you're interested in my course, once again, check it in my description. And then probate offices, that's properties that are going through probate. Essentially, someone passed, right? A homeowner passed, and then it's getting transferred over to the children. The children don't want the house, and so they just want to get rid of it. That's where you come in and buy it. So number one, go get leads. Marketing. Now you have to market, right? How do you market to these leads, right? So after you pull a list from PropStream, you can cold call that list. You can direct mail. You can text. You can voicemail drops. After you drive for dollars, how do you contact them? You can cold call. You can direct mail. You can text, or you can leave a voicemail. Same with all of these. You have to market, right? Once you get this information, you have the data. Now you have to take action on the data. And you can do this by cold calling them, just calling them up, finding their numbers online, using a software like PropStream where you can find the numbers too on PropStream. They have this thing called skip tracing, right? Or actually, they own Batch Dial, or Batch Leads owns them. So you can go right here and it'll open it up and you log into that. Also, I believe you can, do all of that from here also, right? You have campaigns right here, active campaigns where you can open direct mail. You see this right here? And I published in direct mail actually about a little bit ago. And you can pull your list. You can skip trace directly on here too. So you could do all of that here. And then Batch Dialer, Batch Leads is owned by this company. So you can go on here and connect with them. All right. So texting, voicemail drops, texting, everyone texts, and then just leaving voicemail drops where it goes directly to the voicemail. It doesn't ring, and it just goes directly to a voicemail. You could do radio, TV, or Google Ads. Different ways to do that. Now you have to make an appointment. Let's say you find an interested seller. You pull the list from PropStream. You cold call them. You've been building rapport, checking up on them. You follow up every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, whatever your follow-up system is. Now you have to make the appointment. You have to say, hey, I need to see your house in person, right? Or if you're doing it virtually, I need to get somebody there to take pictures or to look at the house to gauge exactly what's happening. So, of course, I have cold call scripts on my course. You can check that out. But, even though I say I have a course, essentially it's just everything that I have on this YouTube channel compiled into one dedicated course. But if you type a cold call script on my YouTube channel, a video is going to pop up with the exact script that I use on my course. So don't think I'm just trying to sell you all my course. It's, because at the end of the day, if you can't afford it, just use free resources. And I have a ton of free content. You can run comps. You need to run comps, essentially. So you have to understand ARV, offer, rehab. And I actually made a video recently, possibly within the past 2 or 3 months, about running comps. So take a look at that. If the seller wants to meet, go to the house. I highly advise people, especially if you're in the market, go see the house. All right, you all, make sure you all see the house. Now put the property under contract. That's the 4th step. Now, contracts, wholesale and real estate contract, that's a horror deal. People are very hesitant. They want to make sure everything is legally right, and check all of that with your title company or your closing attorney. But it's very simple. It can be simple as a 1-page contract. I always just use a 1-page contract to put people under contract. And once again, look on my channel. Just put contract. You'll find it. And you'll have a link in those videos to my contract. Bring the contract with you to an appointment. Negotiate price based off of comps. Running this comps earlier. Let the seller know it will be between 30 and 45 days when you can close. Right? Also, let them know you will need a day or two to let your investors walk the property. So obviously, you're not buying the house, right? And since there's way more regulations coming in the wholesale real estate industry, you most likely should let the seller know, hey, I work with investors, or I'm not the one buying the home. I'm bringing investors to buy the home. Right? And saying, hey, I need a day or two of a showing day where I can just bring them in. They let me know how much it's going to cost to fix, and they let me know what will happen, right? Because those disclosures are important. Even if your state or city doesn't require those disclosures, I just always operated that way because I just want to be in the right and let people know, hey, this is what I'm doing. Now, finding cash buyers essentially. Once again, you can use PropStream, cold call that list. You can use Facebook Marketplace. I've done that before. Use Zillow to find recently renovated properties. Contact those cash buyers, right? Essentially, if you've seen a renovated property, go on for sale on Zillow. Contact the owner of that property, right? You can't really ask the agent for the owner information, but you can research it. You can use PropStream or these other websites to find that person. I'm just making sure I'm in focus. It's been focusing on this microphone, but it needs to focus on my face. Okay, put buyers under contract. That's another contract, right? So you have two contracts. You have the first contract where you put it under contract between you and the seller, and then another contract between you and the cash buyer. This is an assignment on contract, essentially. So that right here. Title companies, how to find them, set an appointment. I have a ton of videos on title companies, but essentially you ask other wholesalers, you ask other investors, or you just call up title companies. Do you do assignments? Do you do assignments? No, no, no. Yes, we do. Great. Boom. You have your title company. You send them over your contracts that you have between you and the buyer, the cash buyer, and you and the seller. And if they said they do assignments, they'll know exactly what to do. All right, you all. If you all have any questions, if you want me to go more in depth on any of these steps, make a full dedicated video for free, let me know down below. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you all later.